business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners, and also U.S. investors, how they can save taxes legally. I know what you're going to say. Hey, tax season's over with, but you can still save the taxes for the rest of 2024. The Spendthrift Trust is legal and it's copywritten. If you have questions about the Spendthrift Trust, I please ask you to reach out to me because I want to teach as many U.S. business owners, 1099 income earners, and investors how this works. Originally, the Spendthrift Trust got started way back when King Henry VIII, that famous king who chopped off his wives' heads, started the Church of England. He went to go tax the lords and ladies of England, and they went back to the Magna Carta saying, no, 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 King Henry VIII, you can't do that. It's contract law that came to the colonies while we were still part of England. The law firm I work on behalf of inherited a trust that turned 350 years old in 2023. For 3.5 centuries, they've been saving taxes. Congratulations to them. Well, our current tax code that we have right now went into effect in February of 1913. More has been added to it, some of it has been taken away. But back in 1913, the super uber rich families, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Carnegies, and the Kennedys, made sure they could save taxes. It's under 643B tax code. Again, the tax code is 643B tax code. So this is in the IRS Tax Code. It has gone in front of the United States Supreme Court on 2 different occasions, and both times the Supreme Court has favored the Spendthrift Trust. This is as legal can be. I work on behalf of the Benson Financial Trust. Paul Benson was a Harvard Law professor. 76 years ago, he wrote 5 different trusts, and we're going to talk about 2 of them today. Now, all 5 of them, so you know, there's going to be the Business Trust for U.S. business owners and 1099 income earners to save at least 90% on their federal income taxes and no longer pay state income taxes year after year, generation after generation. Then there's going to be the Beneficial Trust. That's going to be for all U.S. investors. I don't care what kind of investing you're going to do. You're no longer going to pay capital gains on profits, interest income taxes if you're a passive investor, dividend income taxes if you are in the stock market, rental income taxes if you're a real estate investor, and royalties if you have talents that I don't have. Maybe you're an author, an actress, musician, you're in the NFT world, you have copyrights or patents. Good luck to y'all. I don't have any of that talent. So the Business Trust, the Beneficial Trust, the Senior Trust, anybody over 65 who's making too much money. It affects their Part B of Medicare. Part B are their doctors and their tests. Part A is a hospital stay. If you make more than $91,000 a year, you could be responsible to be paying for all of Part B. Last time I heard it was $865. I have not researched it for 2024. The Senior Trust avoids that. The 4th trust is a charitable trust if you are a 501c3 company. And then the 5th trust is a mineral trust if you have oil rights, if you have coal rights, if you have everything else. Again, I want to make sure people can save taxes as much as they can. My personal story is back in late 2018, I became a real estate investor. And in 2019, I was still working full-time as a Medicare broker, and I wholesaled 7 properties nationwide. Woohoo! Way to go, Sally. I paid off $184,000 in debt. I was very proud of myself. I knew about capital gains and I had saved money to pay my capital gains. What I didn't count on was my personal tax rate went from 22% up to 24%. There are 7 different layers of taxes from 10% to 37%. All of a sudden, instead of I had over $30,000 saved and I owed the federal government $97,000 in short-term capital gains. Yikes. I had to take out a HELOC on my paid off house. I had just paid it off 4 months earlier. This got me curious. I had read an article about the Rockefellers Trust. It's called The Office. It's been around for 7 generations. It has almost 400 people under the same EIN number. Well, if the Rockefellers could be saving money, why can't the rest of us save money? In September of 2000, I started both my business trust and my beneficial trust to help save taxes. I started teaching in my real estate group about how they could save taxes on capital gains, interest income, and rental income taxes. Then my Thinking into Results coach said, "Oh, Sally, you need to start your own business and you need to start telling everybody about this." So earlier today, I made a post about an Amazon associate who gets paid 1099 income. He sells other people's products. What we were able to do was we were able to take his taxes from 24%, where I ended up, down to 22%, where I thought I was. And then we took out his $100,000 that he made and put it into the trust. With saving at least 90% on that, we are going to save the family $144,785. Again, $144,785. Now, the second year, he's not going to get the savings from lowering his taxes, but he will still save over $90,000 every single year because if his Amazon affiliate business. If that grows higher, he'll save more. With this money that he's saving, or they are saving, a husband, a wife, and 3 kids, with this money that they're saving, they can use this to pay off their mortgage, they can buy a new car, they can go on a family vacation, they can save for retirement, they can save for college funds, or they can give to charity. They can do whatever they want with that money. Again, that's the business trust. The business trust will officially save you between at least 90% on your federal taxes, and in 43 states, you will no longer pay state income taxes. I personally live in North Carolina, so when I did my 2023 taxes, I only paid federal taxes, nothing else for North Carolina. Lovely thing. The beneficial trust is for all investors. I don't care if you're a crypto investor, if you're a real estate investor, if you're doing forex, if you're in the stock market, if you are doing dividend investing, you're doing commodities, you're doing options trading, you're going to be saving the following taxes. Capital gains, short-term and long-term. So at long-term, if you're selling a business, that's at 15 or 20%. Short-term are taxed between 10% to 37% like everything else. Interest income, if you are a passive investor, you're in a REIT, you're in a mutual fund, you're doing subject to real estate, the BRRRR strategy, creative financing, or seller financing, or notes. I have notes. Rental income, if you have short-term like Airbnb, vacation rentals, or traveling nurses. Long-term, 5 doors, 10 doors, 20 doors, multifamily commercial properties. Maybe you're doing Airbnb arbitrage or rental arbitrage. You'll see that again, that's taxed between 10% to 37% on all your profits depending on your tax bracket. Stock market, if you're a stock market investor, you're a dividend investor, you're an options trader, you're a day trader, you're doing commodities, you're doing futures trading or binary options, you'll be saving taxes there. And then royalties. Rental income taxes. Forgot that. Rental income tax. No, we did that already. Then royalties. If you're an actor, an actress, an author, a writer, a musician, you're in NFT world, NFT crypto, NFT real estate, NFT artwork. I'm inviting you to set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me at www.thetrustisyou.com/scheduling. When we have a meeting, I take you out to NerdWallet. I show you the formula it's a free website. I take you out to NerdWallet, show you the formula for taxes. I show you how much you'll be saving, and then I email you all that information. I also send you 3 articles from Forbes, 2 pages of case law, and information on things. I want to help as many U.S. business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners, and U.S. investors save as much as they can in taxes. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new, and please set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me if you want to find out more information. Take care and have a wonderful Thursday. Session with me if you want to find out more information. Take care and have a wonderful Thursday.